Welcome to Business with Edu, and today we are looking at the closing wrap for European markets for the 4th of April 2017.
Like and subscribe for more.
In the European equity markets, the muted start to the second quarter continued on Tuesday, with stocks ending a choppy session slightly in positive territory as gains in oil-related stocks and miners more than offset the weaknesses in the automobile sector. The Pan-European Stock 600 index ended 0.2% up, while the resources-heavy FTSE 100 outperformed and was up 0.5%. The auto sector was the big sectional loser, down 0.6%, with Schaeffler, Peugeot, Volkswagen leading the sector lower. Figures for the US sales in new vehicles for March at major car makers came in below market expectations, while investor worries for the outlook of diesel vehicles has cast a cloud over European auto stocks. In currency markets, the safe haven yen rose to a one-week high against the dollar, and a 4-month peak versus the euro on Tuesday, as investors grew cautious about the possibly contentious meeting between the US President Donald Trump and Chinese President Xi Jinping. In late morning trading, the dollar fell by 0.4% to the yen after earlier sliding to a one-week low of 110.27. The euro fell to a 3-week trough earlier and was last at $1.06.57, which is down 0.1%. The Aussie hit a 3-week low against the US dollar, having declined steadily over the past 2 weeks from a 4-month high of 77.50 US cents. The dollar index eased 0.15% to 100.51. In commodities markets, oil prices on Tuesday rose to a near 1-month high as expectations of a drawdown in U.S. crude and product inventories outweighed news of higher Libyan production. Brent futures went up 1.7%, where U.S. West Texas Intermediate crude went up 1.4%. Gold prices hit a 1-month high on Tuesday, boosted by the lower dollar, after U.S. economic data persuaded investors to reassess the idea of an imminent Fed rate hike. Spot gold was up 0.2%, spot silver rose 0.3%, and platinum gained 0.8% and palladium gained 0.6%. In U.S. equity markets, stocks were slightly low on Tuesday, weighed down by the financial and technology shares as investors braced for a potentially tense meeting between Trump and his Chinese counterpart Xi Jinping. The Dow Jones Industrial Average was down 0.11%, and the S&P 500 was down 0.2%. Nasdaq Composite was down 0.13%, and the biggest drag on the S&P index and the Nasdaq was Nvidia, which fell 4% after the Pacific Crest downgraded the stock to underweight from sector weight. The financials index fell 0.39%, led by Bank of America. The lender stock fell by 1.1% after rating cut by Citigroup. In bond markets, the benchmark U.S. Treasury bonds touched on their lowest rate in more than 5 weeks on Tuesday, before edging slightly higher to trade little changed on doubts about the ability of U.S. President Donald Trump to win enactment of any type of fiscal stimulus. The U.S. 10-year notes were up just 30 seconds in price, while the U.S. 30-year bonds were up 30 seconds in price to yield 2.973 and the yield of 2.984% late on Monday. The 2-year notes last yielded 1.246% compared to 1.242 late on Monday. That brings me to the end of my European market wrap for the 4th of April 2017. Be sure to like and share this video, post any comments, questions, criticisms you may have in the comment section down below. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, and last but by no means least, until the two of us meet again, try not to get yourselves lost or killed, and I'll see you next time.